So if you've ever wanted to add life and dynamy to your products, then Arduino is a really easy way to do this. So we've shown how you can laser cut things, 3D print things, but if you want to make them move, if you want to make them blink, if you want to make them interactive, then you need a little bit of programming, a little bit of electronics. Thankfully, Arduino, a funny Italian product name, has made this very easy for us. It's a small little electronics board with a couple chips on it and some input-output pins. And the way to install all this is you go to Google or you go to Arduino, and it's arduino.cc, and you go to the software section, and then you can download the Arduino Integrated Developers Environment, the IDE. And once you install that, it's free, it's open source. You'll have this little icon here, and if we click this, then it will open up a text editor for software. And let's say I want to make a light blink on my IDE. I can just go to Google, I can type in Arduino and blink, or LED, and up comes a link for the blink sketch. Recall that Arduino wants to make this accessible and easy to use, so they don't use scary words like program, things like that. They call each little computer program a sketch. A sketch sounds quick and easy, it sounds fun to make, doesn't sound very intimidating. And this is the full copy of the sketch called blink. Blink will just turn an LED on for a second, then off for a second, etc. And you can either just click and copy this, or you can click on the Get Code option down here. And again, here's all the code. I can literally just Control-C, go into the editor, start fresh, paste it in there, or I can download it and open it up like I would any kind of text file. And now the fun thing about Arduino, let me plug it in here. Most of these programs are open source and free, so you can just Google what you need, copy it, figure out what it's doing. This is only a few lines of code, and then test it out. So I'm going to hit this upload button here, and it says it's compiling the sketch. It's making sure that it can run, and you can't see this, but it's connected to the USB cable to my Arduino, and it just uploaded it to it. And on my Arduino chip, I can see an LED blinking for 1 second, then it turns off for 1 second, back on again. And I have another video that I'll link to that shows how to do that by showing the Arduino cord and the LED. So in that video, I just showed how you can change this 1 to a 3, and then simply hit upload again. And I like that the upload kind of looks like a Google Play button. Play, run, have fun. This delay function uses the variable here in milliseconds. So when we say delay for 3,000, that means delay for 3,000 milliseconds or 3 seconds. And I can see the LED is now on for 3 seconds, and then off for 1 second, and on for 3 seconds again. So it's that easy to do. If I want to do the same thing for a servo motor, then I can just go to File, open my servo link. And again, this is a very simple sketch. The only things you need to know really are that the pin number on the Arduino that sends the signal to the servo motor to spin is pin number 9. In the video that I have where I show putting the wires and the servo motor onto the Arduino, you can see me putting the yellow signal wire into pin 9. That's how I know where it should go from this sketch. And then here, it just spins, moves an angle, and it waits 60 milliseconds. Again, remember in the delay feature here, this variable is milliseconds. So when it was spinning quite slowly, or rather slowish, it was 60 seconds. When I had changed this to a 1, just wait 10 milliseconds in between every new angle the servo motor goes into. It spins much faster. So that's pretty much it. You don't have to be a really talented computer programmer, but you do need to know your way around Google and a text editor like this.